ठीक. Yeah.
What I can do is इधर से एक और चढ़ा दूँगी तो रिलीफ हो.
नहीं सुहानी बिल्कुल ठीक है.
There we go. बस. हाँ.
मैंने आपकी राजगद्दी सिंहासन कहते एक दिन की राजगद्दी.
नहीं अभी 2-3 दिन चलेगी आपको. गद्दी पकड़ के रखिए.
ऐसा लग रहा है आपकी शादी हो रही है.
आपकी भी हो रही है. आप भी खुश होइए.
So Abhishek, I've known him from the day he was born. He's like my friend's younger brother, but really my younger brother now. He had come over and he's starting a new business. He said, Didi, can I come to Shirdi and Siddhi Vinayak and do the whole thing? I said, yeah. Then first day I went with him to Siddhi Vinayak.
And I just asked her, do you want to call one of your friends because, she might be bored with me. So she said, well, let me call someone, and she called Vidisha.
And I almost said no to the invite, and I said, oh really, I have a lot of laundry to do, so I don't think I can do this.
And I'm glad for a moment she kept the clothes aside and decided to step out.
And that's how I agreed. Few minutes into meeting Abhishek, we were both talking about our lives, whatever was going on. And it was very unfiltered, which was a refreshing change. We were talking about travel and just about everything. So that's how it started.
Oh my God, that's a Shubhara!
I think it was just the fact that this was such a sacred moment. My daughter sitting here and applying haldi for me. These are things we see in films, right? We see them in ads, we appreciate them, we are inspired by them. It's a very beautiful moment in a home like ours. So it really touched me, and I wanted her to be the first one, and Abhishek wanted her. Both of us were very clear that she's going to be the first one to apply it, and it was a very emotional moment for her, for me, for Abhishek as well. All of us started breaking down, and I think deep in our heart, this is what we've always wanted. We wanted to see our children happy. We wanted this moment to happen as a family also.
दाढ़ी के लिए अच्छा है. He knows I can't get back now.
Later, the next day when we met and we got to know each other a little better on her spiritual side and everything else, I realized that there is a lot of depth to her. I mean, which is way beyond, it was nothing compared to the frivolous side of life that I would have probably thought of if I wouldn't have met the second time.
One of the things I noticed about Abhishek right from the word go was the way he gives. He's been an overgiver all his life. I have been an overgiver all my life. So it's been very beautiful to be with someone who doesn't hold back, who does not behave stingy, who's not doing calculative moves, but is somebody who's genuinely wondering how to make you more happy, how to add something to your life constantly. And I see him doing it in the smallest of things, and I see him doing it in really big things. So that really talks to my heart.
she's very calm, composed, and she somehow lets you feel very comfortable and lets you be yourself. And I was at my home, and I just opened up a lot of things which I wouldn't have to a normal person if I met for the first time.
She asked me to guess. She said, there's good news. I want to give you some special news, something you've been waiting for 18 years. And of course, when she said 18 years, I knew straight away. And I said, well, you found somebody? And she says, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to see him happy here and there. Like, yeah. After he met Vidisha auntie, he's been happier.
And so I was so hyped. I was a little overwhelmed too, naturally, bound to happen. But I was so happy. And he sent chocolates, like, way to win a kid over. He sent me like bars of Lindt chocolate for Christmas, and I was like, I'm the happiest kid. Approved.
I see your mind lost inside of your pride. I wish you'd hear me say, the distance between us finds us falling apart. I swear I'll find you again, the same as I was. I'm falling right back into your arms, losing myself in you. All my mistakes are crawling right back into my mind. Colors of life, they wither away.
We were still meeting and we were realizing that, this is it and so on, but no one was taking the first step of putting it forward that, let's take it to the next step and so on. And then comes the nudge, and from whom? My son, who, he says, Dad, what are you doing? She's a mad good girl. Why don't you take her out for a date and so on? I was like, okay.
He was telling his father, why don't you date her? Why don't you take her out? So it was very cute, it was very endearing, and that really helped me to know that he was looking forward to it, and he was looking forward to companionship for his father. The intent to build a family was very strong in him, and that really drew me to him. In a world which is chasing just about every shiny object, and here's a man who really he was very clear about his intentions. So I think that really got me on.
He was very sure of Vidisha. I mean, in today's times when people talk about let's go with the flow, non-committal people, he was dead sure about her, that no matter what it is, I'm going to make this work.
Yeah, I mean, right from day one that I met her, we knew that we're taking it forward, but we still wanted to give us some time to know us better. before we took the next step, the next big step. But in our heart and mind and soul, we were already quite committed to each other. It was just a delay, as a matter of fact delay, that's it.
I said, shit, it's happening.
It looks so pretty. मैं तो ऐसे पकड़ के ही बैठ गई.
The other one, I don't think you can come to this side. And then you tighten.
I'll move your hair and tighten.
You come to the back.
Me and my rollers against the world.
See, just pretend.
थोड़ा कस दो हाथ. मैं नहीं कर सकती.
Smile.
मैं बनाऊं?
Gracefully दर्द झेल रही है ना अम्मा.
तुम एक ही बारी डाल दो ना.
Being a woman is pain.
डाल दो एक बार. अब नहीं डल रहा, ये पहले डल गया था. Let me flip it.
आपने जो गुस्से में वो ऐसे अटैक किया है ना. अम्मा वो लाल हो गया.
Yes. कोई नहीं, चुप कर. I wonder because I think she kind of approved of him very strongly right from the word go, which even I couldn't figure out initially. I was like, where is this approval coming from and why? I think also in the way he conducts himself, he's a very kind human being and that comes through, you know. So, and Swani is very intuitive. She depends highly on the vibe that she gets. In the past, if she's not like the vibe of a particular person or the energy of a particular person, she takes no, you know, she's not confused about it. So I think with Abhishek, he's got this pure, really clean-hearted soul energy, and he's somebody who was very, very intentional about things with me. And I think Suhani picked that up even before I could.
दसावे माही तू ही दिसे क्यों देखूं जहां मैं माही
रब नू मैं वेखा मेरे नाल जे तू मिला रंगगी फकीरी तेरे नाम जे तू मिला.
So I see her the same way, the way I've seen her since she was a kid, and I see him as a very calm, composed kind of a guy. Yes, Vidisha has matured a lot. She's not what she used to be, bubbly, you know, full of energy all the time. But now her energy is very different, which I see more positive, more focused. And when I see them both, I think it's a beautiful balance of energies and thoughts. And I think the biggest thing here is that Abhishek understands her and she understands him. That is very important when you are together as a couple or as companions or as husband and wife. The biggest thing is understanding each other, giving each other that space, which is the most important thing for any relationship to be healthy and successful.
I, Mr. Abhishek Sarkar, take oath as per section 12(2) of the Special Marriage Act 1954 that I accept Miss Vidisha Kaushal as my lawful wife from today.
That I accept Mr. Abhishek Sarkar as my lawful husband from today.
तू मिला तू मेरे तू मिला तू मिला तू मिला सच्चा साहिब सच्चा नाम
today as she ventures in a new journey. I wish her all the luck, all the beauty of the earth, all the happiness that life has to offer for the two of them.
Yeah, you all should go on trips and take me and Suhani with you guys, and just like spend a lot of money on us. But good luck to you guys and happy wishes.
I think the fact that he's a sweet person. He's absolutely a gentleman. And I have a brother now. Wow, I've always been saying I'm an only child, but I have a very cool brother now. And so I'm just really glad that the wedding is finally done and it's happened and it's all full and final, and I'm just really hyped.
I've spent a really long time with both of you, and I hope that you attend my wedding too as a couple with Ainisha and Suhani. And I just wish you all the luck in the world, and I'm very excited for your new journey together. Good luck. Love you.
I would say just have a lot of fun, go on endless trips, make the most of, you know, your time together, and yeah, just have fun.
Definitely have a lot of fun.
Being happy is being very fortunate. I think it covers everything. If you're happy, everything falls into place.
Yeah, just stay happy, just stay happy. And I mean, I think we all want that as a family, you know, for each other. Being happy at the end of the day, you know, go back and have a very peaceful sleep. I think that's what we all want.
I just wish a lot of happiness in life and peace. That is what Abhishek really deserves, and he needs that. And I'm 100% sure this is the right beginning for the things he deserves the best.
जो ऊपर वाले ने वक्त दिया है एक साथ, उसको खूब खूब एंजॉय करें.
Like a firefly over the night, alive and bright, chasing all